Previously on Eastern Blues.
I asked a question, Dad. Do you know my real mother?
I only met her once. It was a long time ago.
Then why didn't she take me back?
The same reason she dumped you in the first place was why she couldn't take you along.
So what do you suggest we do?
Your expertise and mine put together, we can actually make Simba Holdings a force to reckon with.
I am legally Chichi's father. And if there is any spirit that want anything to do with Chichi, they must come to me first.
But why do you talk like Shikiro, Chris? You can't fight spirits.
Maybe I am. You heard what I said.
Awusunzwa mwana kuchema naye ayanda. Stop crying, baby. Smile. Come on. Good. Good. That's a smile. Fanana na Denzel Obadaro. Don't cry. Come on, baby. That's my boy. Smile, baby. Charlie, Nana. Stop crying. Good. Smile. And what's going on? You cannot keep doing this to the baby.
I don't even know what to do, Luna. You know, it just feels like there is no connection between me and him.
I don't get this. Manapa and Kabiwa, you could not rest day and night. Now are we out kumwana?
I can't even understand it too. What should I do, Luna?
Inimi, you can go in here, I'll keep guard.
So, slow it is.
Ah, into chingita mosca. Katafi. Urukupi. Listen. And unozwa unozwa pane shine shaft yatisika sense. There's a rock behind it. Apa opposite pakanyorwa nemapostori. Yes, I just want to meet you in 30 minutes. Yes, it's urgent. Okay.
Right, so you see what I was talking about. This whole area, Kweso, it's manifested Nemakorokos and they are ripping us off.
You need to come up with a plan fast, Chris. They'll end up even terrorizing people here.
Yeah, besides, of course, the issue about dangerous explosions.
What is the plan, Kata? If you come up with anything.
I've engaged a security company, so once I paid them logistics, they'll be sending in guards here 24/7.
I hope they're also armed. They're very dangerous.
Definitely, they have to be armed.
Finally, ndamurarisa.
Thanks.
But Ayanda imbondoza. JP uri kuita kumwana.
I'll try and change Lona.
No, don't try to change Ayanda. You have to do your best. You are his mother. You need to connect with him.
That bastard has to pay dearly for what she did. She can't just go on like she didn't do this to me, Lona.
Ayanda, the cops said Claire has nothing to do with this. Don't do anything that you regret.
I am so certain in my guts that Claire stole my baby. Mark my words.
Don't you think the cops know their job, sis?
If they knew, they would have known kuti Claire ndiyakaba mwana wangu. But up to now, they haven't come up with anything. Can you imagine?
Tell me something. What do you plan to do with her, if I may ask?
She is going to pay dearly for her sins. The pain that she caused me is the same pain that she's going to feel.
Suppose you punish her and the actual culprit is found. What do you do with her?
There is no actual culprit, Lona. Claire is.
Elizabeth, I know you guys Mchangororana and all, but does he have to follow you everywhere?
It's not what you think. He's only here for business.
Business? Richie much.
I thought you discussed about that in a Denzo.
Oh, that. Denzo actually mentioned something, but I did not agree on anything. Look, I don't see any way where this guy will fit in what you're trying to do here. Besides, I don't want to end up looking like an idiot who just get people, bring them in just because Munogziva.
Chris, don't judge a book by its cover. Wana murumari baba. God, dori kumuraramisa kusvika paari papa.
Care to explain?
Kubangi tukumaini kwanoshanda. He's the one who is in charge nokushanda nema legal minors S.
I think I know exactly what to do with him. Let's have a word with him.
I'm sorry to bother you, Detective. Just that my sister, she's not in a good state. I think she's trying to do something bad.
What do you mean she's trying to do something bad?
I don't think what Clay Diakabamana. So she's planning to come after you.
That would be a very bad move, Lorna. Even die clear Aria Kabamwana. She cannot correct a wrong with another wrong.
Which is why I called you, Detective. I don't want my sister to do something that she'll regret later.
Well, you can either convince her to undergo therapy or let her go through with her plans and end up in jail.
Come on, Detective. I thought maybe you could be helpful. Surely you cannot do this to me.
Your sister, where is she?
She is in your bedroom. Do you want me to call her?
I think that'll be a good idea.
We have had several encounters, Nima Kurukoza, in this area. So I was thinking you could be the right person to deal with them.
Deal with them. How?
We need to get rid of them, totally. These guys, they think they can take advantage because we haven't started operations here. But then in the meantime, someone has to be in place to deal with them. It's something you can do, right?
Of course, I can come up with a plan.
I thought as much. Look, when Denzel told me about you, I was very skeptical. But then your wife, she managed to convince me otherwise. So let's just call this a test.
Well, you can count on me, Mr. Carter. In fact, I can improvise some mechanism to deal with these partners. They will be a thing of the past.
Now that's more like something I would love to hear.
Yeah. In the meanwhile, let me walk around and get a good, clear picture of what takes place here.
Yeah, of course, I think an hour or so.
Okay, so that's fine.
That's the look of someone who's not sure about what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm actually debating with myself here if I'm doing the right thing. But then, I want to give the men the benefit of doubt.
Well, give it time. I hear he does have experience. Give it to him.
You never say no to anything I say.
That's because I know what you're capable of doing, Chris. You never fail.
Well, thanks for the compliment.
So tell me, what's been keeping you busy lately?
Nothing. Yeah, just the business and, of course, the girls.
I was with Camilla the other day, and she was telling me that you have developed a tendency of taking long calls.
Edith, business calls are usually very long. You of all people should be aware of that.
Love calls are also long, Chris.
See where this is going. Come on, spit it out.
You got a new woman?
Under normal circumstances, this is something I'll say it's none of your business. But then, you know, I always confide in you.
So that is to say, there is another woman.
It's just a girl I've been talking to, you know, nothing verified. And besides, she's really a good woman.
Good woman.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be mean, Chris, but don't you think you're rushing things?
Edith, in one in that tea, it's nothing confirmed.
Relationships start like this, Chris. Anyway, forget I asked. I'm sorry for asking.
Please tell me, have you gathered all the evidence against Claire? When will she be arrested?
Miss Ayanda, I would like you to stop this obsession. Don't you think that if Claire was involved in any way, would have arrested her a long time ago?
So you now call this obsession? Ingamunamukanwa name detective. That woman stole my baby, and I can feel it within me. If you don't do anything to get that woman behind bars, then I'll have to do it myself. And whatever that happens next, your hands will be responsible.
You cannot break the law, Miss Ayanda. We will not let you. We are still investigating this matter. And soon, we'll apprehend the culprit. As for now, I suggest you cooperate with us.
I'm done cooperating with the police. Do you know how it feels to lose your baby to some criminal? Do you even know how I felt when my baby was away? Obviously, you don't know. That is why you cannot do something about this matter.
That's not entirely true, Miss Ayanda. The entire police department is doing all it can to apprehend the people who are behind this. And trust me, the people behind this will face the full wrath of the law.
I think we have to listen to the detective. Because no matter what you do now, it might land you in big trouble.
Some criminal is out there walking scot-free. Detective, thank you so much for passing by. Now you can leave.
I'm going to do something, and I need you to help me, sis.
Tell me what you're planning.
I want to find my real mother.
Okay. And how do you intend to do that?
I found the children's home where I was kept before Mom and Dad took me. I want to go there, and I need you to come with me.
But how would this help you, Gigi? Don't you think you'd just be making things difficult for yourself?
I need closure. Are you going to help me or not?
Dad has to know about this. And one thing's for sure, he will not approve of it.
Let's just wait. We're not going to say anything to him.
Is it a good idea?
Look, when we both discovered that I wasn't Chris Carter's biological daughter, we vowed to keep it as our own secret. It was a good idea then. And I'm pretty sure it won't change anything between us. Right, sis?
Well, I'm with you, sis. All the way.
Listen, Dad.
Yes.
What you say?
Look, I don't know whether we should celebrate Kanaguti. And this.
CJT.
Look, Chris Carter has appointed me to be head with security yemakorokoza in this area.
Katano muzere kuti mdara ndimi mkuru yemakorokoza.
He doesn't know that.
Saka tuita semanji. Swatudakwa kaisha.
Look, what we are going to do is, imimika mwenda ku base nevakomana vako. You establish your base. And I'm going to get a security. Achawe ekoko. Anova security wedu. Angari papero wedu.
Ndara! Mpere no plan ndara makanyanya.
But listen, you have to keep watch. Munofana kufamba ne pace. Anditka. Because people are moving in very fast when you go out to work. So taka uchere. Anditi. Saka move.
Oh, yes, on you ndara. Count on me.
Fine. Chende. Tii tseko nakoni kwa tsipana. Gine passes.
Bomb.
Family.